Good evening, good evening, good evening. Actually, you know what? Player audio might have been on this whole time. So you guys might have been talking, but my personal audio could have been off. You're just like
Uh,
talking in the background about your
Oh
abs
no.
and
Oh no. Good thing we
uh,
didn't say anything like
Pathfinder.
bad.
Um, oops. We're live now. Hi,
Hi
everybody,
everybody.
and welcome to tonight's episode of the 11th
11th
Ornament.
ornament. Wow.
Yes, with the cat whale.
It's really supposed to be a guitar, but I just don't know how to make that sound.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I see. Previously on the 11th Ornament, party is
11th ornament.
venturing their way through the various planes of existence upon the ferryman Charon's vessel. Riding upon the river Styx, they have made their way through Pandemonium, the endless levels of the Abyss, and have now found their way into Carcery, a prison plane for those who have committed the worst deeds in all of the eons of existence. Even Charon is momentarily waylaid by the constrictive nature of the plane, as you all have to wait and abide by specific timetables before you can pass upon the river Styx, hopefully to leave this plane soon. In the interim, you have taken an opportunity to try and grab a long rest, as the ship is moored near the side of the river, at the edge of the river Styx. You were attacked by an aquatic demonic creature capable of surviving the ravages of the Styx, which has flipped your boat, launching some of you out into the soul-ridden waters. Though all of you have been able to clamber back aboard the ferry, it is now only a matter of time before you either destroy this entity or it capsizes the ship altogether, sending all of you to an early fast
Hades.
track. Fast track to Hades.
Wow.
Already on the way to Hades.
Yep, that's true.
Making my way downtown.
Making my way.
Walking fast.
You could go even faster if you were dead. If you were a soul adrift in the sea,
Yeah.
in the river of
Oh.
souls.
Well, it's very easy for that to happen apparently if you fall into the water.
I know.
I've been walking in my.
In the middle of the night. Great song. Is it Dorn's turn?
It is going to be top of the round, and without further ado, we will go ahead and jump right into it. We've got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, I hope. And ergo, at voila, other foreign words, Alonzi.
Alonso.
Ikimashou.
Right.
Someone is
I-
half HP next week.
I
Norm is
don't
enfeebled.
remember if
Mhm.
Flame Tongue is ignited.
Um,
But my character token seems to suggest that it is. So we're gonna go with that.
well, let's look at the chat. Made any attack roll? I think you just climbed. You spent all of your last turn climbing out of the river.
Correct.
Okay.
I
But
will ignite.
that would not
Flame
have
Tongue.
cost you a bonus action at any point in that time, so you could have at the end of your last turn.
Okay. So then this term I'm gonna power it up by 1.
Okay.
So
So you're-
that's now it's 20 and 20.
Okay.
I guess that's all I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I'm gonna move there. I want to face this way. I don't want to face away. God damn it.
You can control, hold control and use your scroll wheel to switch which direction you're facing. without actually having to walk that way.
5 feetsies. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm trying to end my turn. Did I end? I did. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh. Awkward. Jonathan's not here.
That is true.
It's his turn.
Who wants to play Jonathan? Okay, who wants to play instead?
I do not know how
Alright.
to play.
I am actively cooking, so I cannot at this moment.
Alright, okay.
I could attempt.
I got it. Is going to throw some hands. Even though not gonna get any sneak attack off of this. She is hesitant to get closer to the water. So we'll roll to hit. I think that hits. Why isn't it telling me if it hits or not? It definitely hits. That's all she gets? I guess she really needs sneak attack to be effective. She will... Tour, do you have inspiration already?
I do not know.
She will use her bonus action to bardically inspire Tour. And she will pass turn. Bringing us to Tour, who is actively cooking dinner right now.
I am ready to fight.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hello.
Hello.
Oops.
Hi.
I definitely didn't just fuck up your turn.
How dare you? You bitch.
Yeah.
What have you done to me?
Not you, Jonathan, whose
Oh.
turn I just took and did poorly at.
My sadness.
I like being inspired.
I did use inspiration.
What are
Also,
we
as a
fighting?
reminder, you're at half health.
Oh, I could have done something about that probably.
Oh yeah, I did. I wrote that in the chat.
Good.
Oh.
Did I write anything in the chat for myself? Nope, just a sad face. Okay, I will cast Eldritch Blast. Wait, I'm raging. I can't cast spells when I'm raging.
You are raging? Yes, you are raging.
Yeah.
Rage against the dying of the light.
Well, I don't like that. It's over there.
What is that? That sounds familiar.
It's from something. I just don't know what it's from.
Do not go
Gentle into
quiet-
good night.
into that good night. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
over there
shit.
because Alucard kicked it with his Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, fuck you, Alucard.
You know what?
I'm gonna have
No.
to waste my fucking resources because of this.
I'm sorry. I thought we were trying to get away from the octopus. The octopus.
Where are we gonna
line.
go, huh?
I don't know. Get it away from us. That's what I thought we were doing. I'm sorry. Sorry that we did not communicate intentions of what to do about the monster.
Kill it is the intention.
I did, but I did not kill it. But I'm saying that I
Yeah,
also
yeah,
was
I
like,
was gonna say, I must have
I'm
missed
gonna
a few
drop
turns.
Rage.
Is this AJ raging or is this?
Yes.
What is this?
That is correct.
Excellent, excellent.
I will end my rage. Do that. I can do that for free.
Bonus action.
Bonus. Fucking shit. All right. Okay. And I will Eldritch Blast.
All right.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, true.
Right.
16 is a no. I remember.
16 is a no. That's correct.
Oh no.
Hey, 24.
A 24 is a yes, please.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, that's not bad. This is 6. And I'm going to use Grasp of Hadar and pull it 10 feet closer to me.
Forward and backward.
Congratulations.
Forward and backward.
Our argument has been made canon. And I will do the third Eldritch Blast. Do they all go off in
Yeah, they fire
same
in
time?
simultaneity. Correct.
Great.
That will hit.
All right.
How much?
5. And I'm going to spend
You
the
don't
rest
have
of
agonizing
my...
blast?
No, I do not. I am a fourth level warlock,
Yeah, okay.
and only have grasp, and then my other one is voice of the Chain Master. So, okay, that's my turn.
Oh, that's me. Dale will move forward, look around, and realize we're in the a river of death,
Yes.
and fittingly, he will cast Aura of Life.
All right.
Move. Oh, I can't move.
Aura of life. It collapses it. I can't read it. That's probably my fault due to a setting I just changed. I should know what that does, but... Configure settings. Got to. Workflow settings. What does the spell do?
Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you with 30-foot radius. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, has resistant to necrotic damage, and its hit point maximum can't be reduced. In addition, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points. I will actually move towards. I don't know if I could move here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, not there though. Still on the boat.
No, you don't want to get off the boat?
I technically I would be fine because I am floating right now.
Right.
But no, I do not. And I don't think that I can use my bonus action for anything with that, so I will end my turn.
That brings us to me.
It's tough.
All right. So, let's see here. The creature is going to lash forth at
Do it, bitch. You won't.
lash forth at at Tour.
That's tolerable.
You make a strength saving throw.
That's great news. I don't have advantage on those anymore because I'm not raging.
But you do have inspiration.
It's true. Can I use those on saving throws?
Yes.
I don't know.
Ooh. I'll keep that in mind. No, I'm not going to use it. I had decided just now.
That is a success. You will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as a tentacle tries to rip you off of the boat. Not reduced because you're not raging, so just -10.
Yep.
And then he will make another attack. This time at Vale. 23 to hit for 19 points of slashing damage from his spear. That'll be it for its turn. It brings us back to Alucard.
All right. My relations. So we've decided that we're just not going to send it away from us.
Well, where are we gonna send it, Alucard?
I'm just saying,
Tor
force it to move. But I realize that may not matter.
For the rest of the
Okay.
day, for the rest of tonight's session, you should just say, instead of above table, you should say above water. Just above water.
Yes.
This is not a person.
I
point
bet
that
it
out.
would probably beg to differ.
So I just want to point that out. It's not a person. It's a.
Is
The
it a place or a
monster.
thing?
The monster. You know, it is a noun. I'm just saying it's just. All right, everybody. Let's do
Your
something.
hands.
I'm gonna do something I've not done in a while. I've done this once before, and then.
Clap.
Okay.
Clap your hands. Demonetize.
We never were monetized.
Alucard traces a sigil of some kind in the air, and the sigil flares out and begins surrounding him, looking like willow wisps,
Okay.
but like orange.
All right.
I feel like willow wisps are usually blue or something like that. Anyway,
Like purple, yeah.
I'm casting Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Off of the Sorcerer Spell list?
No, off the Warlock spell.
Oh, right. Right.
Very concerned for a second. I was like,
I forgot that Warlock
What
had
do you
Spirit
mean?
Shroud.
Didn't you play a
what
warlock? for,
what on
like,
earth
years?
is this doing? Oh, we haven't had. Got you. We have not had a long rest. And Foundry has now done something different with asking me if I want to consume a spell slot. I was asking which kind of spell slot I want to use. I get it now. I understand. Okay. So that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you.
Not only did I play
This
a
did-
Warlock, I actually cast this spell.
I really for myself. I knew that.
No,
was
no,
the
no. I
right
was
thing.
telling Mason that I should have remembered it.
Yeah.
This
All
is
things considered.
radiant. This is gonna be radiant damage. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10. I think we know who that's going to be. Actually, it might be Tour, since Tour and I are having an argument over whether he should be closer or further away. But I'm joking. That's not
Much
the case.
closer.
I'm
please.
going to target him by double right clicking, and then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast with my action.
Okay.
He's not. Is he? What is this circle, if I may ask?
Aura of life. It's emanating from Vale.
Great.
In fact, as you look down in the water, if you can see across everything within that aura, you see no spirits in the water. It is perfectly clear spring water
So
in the sphere.
one's gonna make the assumption that this creature does not have a soul because it is in the sea of souls and is not affected.
Maybe
One
it
could
just
make
likes
that
eating souls.
Soul quivers a little bit.
A
Soul is not in this
25 to
campaign.
hit.
Soul eater.
A 25 to hit. A 25 hit.
Yes,
I think it
25
does.
hits.
Just making sure we're all on the same page. I get to add a D8 to this.
379.
What?
Well done, Cameron.
The same page.
Thank you.
11.
Thank you.
That,
Thank you.
add an extra 5 to that. That's 16 because of the gift of the Prince of Greed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another Eldritch Blast coming your way.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
A 24 hits, I assume, as well.
It does. It does indeed. That's a
Okay.
great assumption. You're adding your Spirit Shroud damage?
I am.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I added it last time. Yeah, okay.
Okay, great.
So 13. 13 damage.
Yep.
And then the last Eldritch Blast, which theoretically should not hit given the fact I've hit twice already, but let's just see what happens.
There's no multiple attack penalty in this game.
Sure, but the statistics say
Which
I'm
is
less
awesome.
likely to hit. 7 to 27, guys. That's 3 Eldritch Blasts in a row.
Would you like to choose to push him 30 feet away?
You know what? I'm actually not going to do that because apparently this whole thing that's going on. So I'm okay. I'm just gonna just let him stay
Okay,
there.
all right, good to know. I'm just curious. You have that ability.
Another 13.
Excellent.
So now having done all those things,
Yes.
he is within 10 feet of me. He has to be. I mean, obviously, duh, he is. But I'm in fact going to move away from him.
Okay. In response.
He has a 10-foot tackle.
He is going to
10-foot
Uh,
tentacle.
force
I don't
you
like-
to make a strength saving throw.
Dude, we haven't had a long rest. I don't have the things to stop me from.
Your ability to bend luck to your favor.
Yes. Why would you do this to me when you know? Oh, actually, I do. Never mind, I lied. What? Say it again.
Strength saving throw. It's a strength saving throw.
Everybody.
I am
No.
relatively strong.
Nope, just Alucard.
I don't have my Tides of Chaos, but I do have magical guidance, so I can do this in response if I.
Are you inspired?
Am
No.
I inspired?
Tour was inspired.
Ah.
Strength saving throw. A 21.
That is a success.
Great. Great. What happened
He's so
that
strong.
I resist?
He does not pull you into the river Styx with him. He does do
I'm
10,
also-
10 points of damage to you, though.
Oh. 10 points. I'm not a big fan of tentacles. Not for me. Not for me.
Comes as a surprise to me.
It's actually kind of surprising. I was gonna
Honestly,
say
yeah.
something surprising.
Everyone had assumptions about Alucard. Apparently.
No, it is not my thing.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I didn't know you had boundaries. I'm honestly a little proud.
We're clearly fighting something here.
I was in the middle of sleeping.
Right.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
All right. In that case, that brings us to someone else's turn.
Me.
Great.
So he's within 5 feet of me.
He is
Yeah.
within 5 feet of you. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to drop the Spirit of Uxia into the hole.
Drop that. Dun dun dun. Hey.
Hey.
Yes, I'm going to drop my bow into the hole.
Okay.
And pull out the Kanabo and attack with the Kanabo.
All right. Make an attack with your weapon of choice.
What? Why did it do that?
I changed the settings to be automated.
Yeah, but it posted the whole thing to chat. Also, I didn't want it automated because I had to add a -1 because I'm exhausted. So I would
Enfeebled?
like to be able to input things.
Oh, it doesn't give you the. It doesn't
did
pull up the
not.
dialogue.
Did not give me the option.
Okay, let me change that setting. Sorry. Configure settings. You still hit it with a -1. You rolled 25.
Okay.
And did 13 points. Can you see all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, yep. And it's been automatically deducted already.
Okay.
Player. Remove chat card buttons after roll. Yeah, save settings. Okay, save changes. Okay, cool. So that was your first attack?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will try it again.
Mm-hmm.
With a -1. Oof.
That will do the missing.
Okay. I will unarmed strike.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be -1. 26.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
11 damage.
Okay.
Anybody else hear that?
I did hear that.
It
Are
may
you
have been.
okay?
It may have been my mother watching football.
I think it was Kim. Screaming at the football game.
Fuckthechiefs.com.
Yeah,
it's
that's
gonna be
pretty much
Chiefs
where they're
and
at.
I'm not happy
oh,
about it
yeah.
if it's true, but
I mean,
Chiefs and
I have
Eagles.
faith in Joe Burrow.
I don't think I need to do anything else. I'll go ahead and end my turn.
All right. That brings us to Alucard. Wait.
No, Alucard did not finish his turn.
Brings us to Dornstag.
So it occurs to me that powering up Flame Tongue can be done with a bonus action and not a full-blown action.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that last turn, but that's
Oh.
okay.
The creature was also far enough away that you could not have. It was not against the boat during your turn.
No, yes, I know.
Okay. You were
I
just gonna
would've
jump back in the river and just.
I would have taken the dodge action.
Hmm.
Um,
Yes.
I am going to
You can always just jump back in the river.
use a bonus action.
Yep.
To power up Flame Tongue. Now it should be 25 and 25.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna take a swing at him. Now enfeeblement. Remind me
I will.
that
I have to-
-1,
I have to look it up.
or is it -2? I can't remember. Is it disadvantage?
It's half damage on strength.
Half
That's
damage.
strength. Yeah.
Yes, on strength-based attacks.
Half damage. Okay, so I roll normally, and then whatever it is
You only do
is
half.
half that. But the fire should still be the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All you
normal.
really have to do is hit.
Well,
Well,
how does a crit?
how do you want to do it?
I want to kill it with fire.
Yeah, indeed. As you and just plunge flame tongue between its eyes. Flaming
Flame
dung.
Flame dung would be a thing. I guess
all
there's an
right,
option.
that's
You
canon now.
plunged
The sword is
flaming
no longer
dung
lightsable,
between
it's
its
just fire
eyes.
poop.
And as it slinks back off the blade, it just slides straight down, causing its skull to be bisected by the plasma sword, and its
yes.
body just slips into the river Styx.
Well, that was fun. I
So-
would like to not be feeling as weak as I'm feeling now.
I don't think I would say that was fun. Like, even with the sarcasm, we're literally in another dimension fighting octopus lion things.
Lion?
I don't know, his face
What?
reminded me of a lion.
Where have you been seeing? What kind of lions have you been seeing?
That's not the important thing, Dawn. It's not the important thing. It's not the important thing.
Au contraire?
He's only read the books like from early explorers where they just have the
They
words
describe
that are seen
lions.
themselves.
Yeah.
So like they get the pictures from that, like I don't know what that
Wide
means.
skull, full of teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks just like a lion.
I suppose there are some similarities to a lion.
You're focusing on the wrong thing. I really think you're focusing on the wrong thing.
What's the right thing to focus on?
Someone just fell into the river. You know, the one that they say is filled with souls, and it doesn't look like good things happened.
Yeah, I did. I fell in the river, but I'm still here.
I also fell in the river. Belle says while covering a giant gash in her arm.
Yeah, as those
So-
of you who climbed out of the river Styx are kind of bracing yourselves, you feel a deep seated chill, as if you had just jumped into like Arctic water. But unlike when you climb out of Arctic water and you begin to like warm up, you feel cold creeping deeper into you.
Belle will sit down.
I need for the three of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Three
Oh
of
boy.
who?
I will
The
huddle
people
closer.
who fell into the
Is there a third?
yes, Tour,
It was-
Bell,
Oh,
Dorn?
yeah, Dorn, okay.
I'm gonna
I-
use my D8.
that is a D20. Oh, that's not you. JK.
Damn.
24.
Alright.
16.
4. Okay.
I will huddle closer to Flame Tongue.
Yeah. Dorn and Bell, as you still your minds, calm your soul, you can feel the icy chill abate. Each of you will get a permanent +1 to death saving throws.
Wait, what?
I am making what?
No, not you.
Oh.
Bell and Bell and Dorn.
Belle and Boom and Matheson. And
Yes,
Dorn.
Bell and Mathesis and Dorn. You just put it on your character sheet as a passive bonus forever. Whenever you make a death saving throw, you get +1.
Oh. That's pretty good. I thought I had to make a death save.
Is there a
Scary.
cool name
You-
that we
I
can
haven't
do
gotten
to
to
Or
you
us
did
yet.
not
name
get
this?
that.
I haven't gotten to you yet. Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright. Well,
As it sinks deeper, threatening to reach your heart and freeze you solid, you feel this just encroaching cold.
I disagree.
You take
Lord have mercy.
Are you telling me that I missed this by 1?
yes.
I am so upset. I have a +9.
I know.
Wait,
But
why do I
them's
have
the
a
breaks.
+9? Oh, I have a +10. I'm sorry. I thought I rolled a 5.
You take 58 points of
Alright, yeah,
necrotic
sure.
damage.
Damn, son.
58 is a lot. It's a big number.
And you are beginning to shiver. Your lips are turning blue. Your skin is becoming pale.
Tor's just gonna fucking fall over and just hit the fucking ground and like kind of shaky.
Yeah, this is the point
sir.
where you get the concern about the death water is an issue.
Yes.
Vale will sit down on the bench and look at him and, well, now's as good a time as any to try this. And so Vale, this is for the first time he's actually been in a fight without his shield for a while too. So he's like has both his hands open and he just he reaches out, and I will cast heal.
Oh shit!
Creature can see within range. A surge of positive energy washes through the creature, causing it to regain 70 hit points. The spell also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases afflicting the target. You regain 70 hit points.
Vale, that's some fucking. How many of those do you have? That shit's good. The fuck?
That one.
That's a neat trick.
It can't be that easy.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. That's Alucard. I bet this is better than whatever you got in that flask.
No. The point. My concern is that
Guys, did you hear that?
The boat just is rocking.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
boat's just rocking.
A little bit jumpy.
I will take
The
this
boats are
moment.
rocking, don't come a knocking, as they say.
you guys really want to make jokes right now. I'm really confused. Okay.
Is there any healing that can be done, or should I take this potion?
No, I got you.
Tour, you still
So-
feel cold.
Yeah. Are we sure that that Tor is just like absolved of all the thing? Because I have a sneaking suspicion
So,
that maybe there's a curse or something on him when you fall into the river of souls.
I mean, it definitely didn't fucking feel good, Alucard.
You're
Hold
being
on.
very cavalier about this, and I'm really confused.
Do one thing at a
I
time.
mean, I've been through a lot.
Okay. All right.
Torn will hold Flame Tongue closer to Tor.
You cannot feel its
That's
warmth.
That's kind of nice.
Everything feels
I
cold.
guess.
You cannot feel its warmth. Any warmth you feel is placebo.
Oh, yep. That's exactly what it is.
Can I make some kind of check to tell if it would be more like a dispelling, a removing of curses, or a restorative process might be necessary?
You can make a religion check for me.
Does Tor have immunity to fire
Yeah.
now?
Catch him with the sword.
You touch him with
I'm
the sword.
I'm real good at religion,
I
guys.
Could I think back upon my
Mm-hmm.
education at Candlekeep?
Sure. You can make a history check that's going to be a higher DC than the religion check. Or you can make a
Oh,
religion
can I
check
help
with the
him?
DC that I set.
Would I be
Can I
able
help
to?
him?
Oh my gosh.
Since I
I'd say
trained with
as-
him at Candlekeep?
As it has been about another minute since the last check, Tour, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie, con save.
Hey, LeMayo.
We good. 26 better beat it, is all I'm saying.
All right. With that,
Pizza,
You-
pizza.
you do.
Double the amount of damage.
You feel finally you feel a chill beginning to abate. You can add a permanent +2 to death saving throws.
Yo, huge.
Did I pass my history check, or do I need to?
You remember
I need
the River of Souls
Well,
exists? What are you trying to remember?
What the effects of being in the
Oh
river
yeah.
of souls?
Pretty obscure. Most people don't survive it.
Okay, I can roll a magical guidance die to increase that 17 to something else.
Okay. Do you want to?
Well, technically, it's if I didn't pass. I'm assuming I didn't pass.
It's like a sliding scale.
Oh my. Okay. All right. I will use a sorcery point
Okay.
to roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
A 19.
With a 19. you know that the river Styx claims most living people who are coming into contact with it, especially if they're fully submerged. But those who survive it, who are able to withstand its trials, come out hardened against death. To your knowledge, it is a supernatural ordeal that cannot be magically assuaged. You either survive it or you die to it. You succumb to it. There's no once you are submerged in the river Styx, there's not generally a like, oh, I choose to quit now. You have begun the trial, so to speak, and you either survive it ultimately or are killed by it.
Oh dear. Okay. I personally would like to leave this place.
Well,
We aren't stopped
agreed.
here per our own. We all like to leave this place.
I know. I just want to say it verbally out loud because no one else has said it yet, and I just want to know. I just want everyone to know that I would like to leave this place. It's.
You know what, Alucard? I think we should stay.
I don't understand your sarcasm in this
You
particular
know how you cope
situation.
by drinking alcohol? This is how I cope.
By doing violence on your enemies?
By doing violence via my words to my friends about the violence being inflicted on myself.
Ah.
Does
many
Aura of
bubbles
Life
there.
do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see it. Different.
Is it cute? Does it make me feel
Oh,
warm?
Or life doesn't heal people or anything.
It
It
keeps
you from dying.
I mean, that
Oh.
is
Like
a
unicorn blood.
lively aura.
Gotcha.
I will also cast Cure Wounds from the staff once
Okay.
on, and again. I can't see the
Health bars.
Health bars.
yeah, so I don't know if.
I am
That
is
is
true.
75 out of 120.
I'm at full. I have 89. I'm probably okay. Probably.
Yeah, I'm at 77 out of 120. You're now above me.
Display bars.
I'll go pick up my bow. Do we all need to stay awake? Are we worried that there might be more of them?
I mean, I'll stay on watch.
Being up here is what made you guys fall in, so I'm gonna go finish my not watch shift.
I would also
think
like
I
to do
agree.
that.
I'm
I
gonna
would
follow
also do
you,
that.
Vale.
Also, going back to
Dorn's
bed.
like, I'm not staying fucking up here anymore. Just
Going
I'll
to
sleep on the boat.
Hey, why don't you tie yourself off to one of the benches just in case? I don't have a rope. I'd offer you mine, but I left mine for.
I have an endless rope.
Yeah,
Again,
that'll work.
sort of situation where you don't really want the endless one. Oftentimes,
I
the
have-
finiteness of rope is a very valuable quality.
The ended rope.
I have some rope.
Just suggested
Just tie me up, please.
laying in a bed.
So what kind of okay? So Alucard takes out rope. Is like, at the risk of what this is going to sound like, what type of knot do you use to tie someone to a boat?
Alucard,
Hangman's
honestly, I'm
knot.
surprised you don't know how.
No, I didn't say I didn't know how to tie knots. I said I don't know what type of knot to use in this situation.
Alucard, I
Bell
want you to
pulls
use
out.
whatever kind of knot you normally use.
You
Oh,
want
double-
your hands. You should have your hands free, ideally, correct?
I mean,
Vale
Well,
has a
pulls out
pillow
the
like
climbing-
around his head.
Comes out her climbing kit and starts wrapping around where she would use to belay, and sinks herself around her waist and wraps around one of the benches and pulls tight and launches a piton into the boat and secures herself that way.
Oh,
Oh, Charon's not going to be very happy with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, what happens when he sinks a pin into the boat?
Tum, tum, tum.
okay.
What part of
I
the boat did you put it in? Just to be clear.
Like whatever this thing is.
The
Not,
testicles.
not the base. Not the hull.
Yeah, not the bones.
The thing that looks less like a person.
You didn't blast a hole into the bottom of the boat. That's what he's asking, and we're not about to sink.
No,
I-
I did not do that.
I will begin.
Everybody make a
tying-
Constitution saving throw.
I will begin tying. Do you want me to tie you? Oh, do you want to do this? You can do this if you want to.
Yeah, fucking give me this shit. God
Okay.
damn it.
All right. Who
I
is
just
going
was
back
it's
to
gonna be
sleep?
awkward. I'm going back.
I
to
am.
sleep.
Belle is going back to sleep.
Okay.
I'm staying on watch.
All right. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Took you a long time to ask for that perception check. Sid.
Well, he had to pull up the new stat block.
12. Good to know. Okay.
Sure. Well, on the bright side, when I die this time, I won't see it coming.
Wait,
I guess that could be considered bright.
Just then, a dragon.
That same dragon that we definitely killed.
Yes.
The crystal dragon from the Underdark.
has
Here
has
in
made
progress.
its way across the plains.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, look,
Why not?
Planeswalker.
Yeah, I don't
this
see
is
why
how
not.
Ugin was born.
In a couple of hours, the shaft of moonlight breaking through the tunnel above lands upon the arch, the upper crest of the portcullis, and the gate shimmers and becomes ethereal. It doesn't rise out of the way, it just becomes ethereal. And the boat begins to sail forward.
Hey, yo, get the fuck up.
Does that count as a long rest?
At this point, you can choose to continue sleeping for probably about an hour to get the long rest.
Well, we'll continue sleeping.
I'll stay asleep, yeah.
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 Sleep is what we gotta do.
Picks up a pillow and throws it at Tor.
Hey, don't fucking yell at me when you suffocate in there.
All
Huh?
right.
They won't be able to because of the death.
Because of the suffocation. On to yell when you're suffocating.
Well, don't come back and haunt me.
All right. As the vessel sails forward, you slowly go along. It's just Tour.
I will attempt a short rest in this time.
Yeah, you just kind of lean back.
Yeah.
The
I just want some hit die to be rolled.
The tunnel becomes very, very dark. You can just hear the sound of water and the boat rocking back and forth, the subtle splash against the bow. Even if you have, so you do have dark vision, but it's so pitch that it's like you haven't sailed out of some. You're not sailing through just a lightless tunnel. You have sailed beyond the bounds of tunnels. You are in a black inkiness. And so subtly, so casually, the terrain begins to change. And you drift out from the mouth of a tunnel onto an enormous plain. You can see from this height, you're starting to speed up a little bit as you're going down a gentle slope down the river. Top of this hill, out in all directions, you can see the meandering Styx, but otherwise you just see level, chalk gray, colorless, cracked earth, shriveled and dead vegetation, and larvae squirming across the ground intermittently in small pods. In the distance on the horizon, you see a tower which pierces up from the flatness of the plain into the low hanging overcast clouds, which prevents you from seeing the sky at all. It must be a spire or a tower, but it is so perfectly straight, tall, and it doesn't taper at all. It just completely connects the gray earth to the gray sky. It almost looks like it's holding up the sky, and it appears to be made of pure crystal. You can make a religion check.
Religion.
A whole 13 there,
Hey,
bucko.
Not bad. Everyone else is sleeping, Alucard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How dare
right.
you, Helicard?
You're right.
It's okay.
I tried to wake you up.
Yeah, this is about the time actually when everyone is starting to come to, uneventfully finishing your long rests.
And a nice short rest.
Yes, and your short rest. Tour, you do recognize what this must be. The crystal spire of the god Kelimvor. Kelimvor is a neutral god of death. He's a god of natural balance, ensuring that death is properly watched over in the natural progression of life. He's not an evil god by any means. His domains are in the realms of Hades.
We made it.
To Hades.
Yeah.
Is this where we're trying to go?
I don't think so. But I don't know. Charon knows.
I don't think that AO is in Hades. I think that we have like 8 more planes based on what Bell said yesterday to get through, potentially. And at least one more definite point of conflict that we might run into here in a little bit. I was here, I think, once for about 6 seconds.
Oh.
Wait, are we all awake now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed that. Okay.
No one woke you up.
I tried once. Don't look at me.
So
I'm gonna start putting days. Wait.
I
Okay.
have a question, Sid.
Yes.
This does not count as experiencing a dawn for magic items, or does it?
No.
Okay.
There is no dawn. There's
So-
only
Might
gray,
be in some
endless
plane.
monotony.
So Sid, do you want me to put the date that occurs in Foundry or the date that would be the next day of my notes?
Whatever you'd like. I just can't guarantee the accuracy of either.
You're stressing me out. Okay.
It's a
You've been
fictional
gone for
calendar
10
day,
years.
fine.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
It's gonna be
Not
another Feywild
used.
thing.
I would have not
Where-
used that card.
I'm gonna
out
put
of the
both.
stack
I'm gonna
of
put
healing.
both in there.
I had realized that I wasn't gonna
Um,
get it back.
You'll have to be in a plane that experiences a dawn.
So what's that then?
What?
The big ass spike over there.
Tour and Vale both know this answer. The rest of you, anyone else can make a religion check to recall.
Okay.
It's not a super high DC. But Dorn still doesn't know. Everyone else knows of Kalimvor, the god of death, and his crystal spire in the roots of the world. Roots of all planes.
Going to assume that somebody tells me.
No,
No,
don't
absolutely
no.
not. We
We
all
all
just stare
just-
at you.
We all just
Don't
assume
you remember?
that everybody
Don't
knows.
you remember at Candlekeep when we were did that whole those religion classes, and you did the folding? You fell asleep. You fell asleep, or you weren't there because something happened.
Probably girls.
Yeah, you were probably like some people. Never mind. Not gonna say that. That's a weird thing to say, but sure. It was that it's the crystal spire, because we made the statement. We made a statement to Esphil. I made a joke about Esphil about it being a very phallic object and to shove it up something because she got on my nerves or something like that.
I do vaguely remember a time when Esfel said that you had said something rude to her, but
I mean, that's probably often, to be honest.
well, that was what I was going to say.
So-
Okay, so this is some god's shrine.
You're aware of Kalimvor. You know who Kalimvor is. You just didn't recognize his
Go.
domain immediately. The thing is, so like basically anybody who dies, when there isn't a death curse going on that is siphoning off the souls of the dead, they come to the Crystal Spire first before they go to any heaven or hell that they are destined for. Kalimvor, and it is his responsibility to direct you. It is a nexus of souls.
I see.
So you would at least be aware of that lore-based
So
aspect, yeah.
then perhaps we might not have to go through 8 other dimensions. This might be able to transport us directly where we're trying to go.
Yeah,
We
have a
don't know
ticket
what that is,
on
though.
Yeah, we have a ticket on a safe boat.
Yeah, well, I'm
Uh,
not suggesting we get off the boat and hike. I'm just
But
saying.
how else would we? But if we get off of it, we've lost our. That's
No.
the thing.
Perhaps Charon would be nice enough to take us over to.
I don't think I'd bet on
Wait
that.
for us.
I don't think
Well,
I've ever
wait
given
for
a
us,
carriage
just
driver.
But what if we
I
don't
don't know.
succeed there? What if we fail there and then and we just let our trip?
Why
That
do we have
is-
to get off? Can't Charon take us
I'll
along
let you
the
have that
spire?
conversation with him, actually.
Charon, mate. I know you've been
Mate,
listening,
Your
despite
friend's
your
not,
lack of
yes.
ears.
Please keep in mind, Mr. Caron, that this is just him asking his question.
Well, I'm just saying, our goal is to speak with Ao, and it doesn't appear that he's here. I'm sure that you've made his acquaintance.
The boat going back and forth.
Just rocking, creaking along.
Oh,
As per
so
usual.
it would appear that not every skull is as loquacious as Bob.
Oh, wait, hold on. I actually thought about this. Do you want to try to talk to him? Do you have
Wait.
questions for him?
That's what I was just doing.
Yeah,
What?
no. But like, did you actually? I apologize. I forgot that this is a thing that I had set up a plan for the day, potentially, since we were kind of stuck out here.
Yeah, and you were just kind of sidling by. Everything around here is just bleached of all color. In fact, you guys are beginning to lose the color in your clothes and your skin.
Laughs
As
in
you-
Queen of Mark armor.
as you look out across the gray wastes, you see a couple of the larvae cannibalizing each other in a small mass. And you
If
see a
something-
small huddled woman who's like huddled over a mass of these larvae, and she picks one up and puts it in a bag. And as you pass, she looks up at you.
Oh no! I don't do that. I don't do that.
She seems friendly.
I
She
don't
has-
do that.
She has pure purple skin and horns coming out of her head.
No, thank you. No,
But
thank
perhaps
you.
she's a nice tiefling lady.
Dawn. You have got to be smarter than this. This can't. No, Dawn. You don't. No, it's a bad
If
idea.
something loses all of its color, does it turn black or does it turn white?
It just becomes sepia. Not gray tone.
Pleasant,
Becomes
Pleasantville,
desaturated.
Wizard of Oz.
Right. It's like turning the saturation slider down a little bit at a time.
I can't help you talk to that lady over there, but I might be able to assist if you wanted to see if this would work here. I'm curious.
Well, I mean, the
Do you have
worst
to
we could
speak
do
with
is-
boat spell?
If I speak with Dad, he needs a skull.
Not all skulls are dead. We fought many live skulls.
But they were dead. No, they were specifically undead.
Yeah.
Undead. That literally means not dead.
Yeah, common is fun. What a great language.
Mhm.
So, does your
Unalive
speak
is
with
actually-
dead work with undead? Do they have to be re-dead?
I don't
These
know.
are
If you
excellent
wanna try
questions.
it, I can. I don't. I'm not a scholar of clerical arts. I just happen to be able to do them. I don't know about this. I didn't go any through formal training. You can.
Well-
We can try if you want me to.
Sure.
I don't have any questions, but I hope you guys do.
Well, I just did.
Where are we
Fine.
going? How do we get there? How long until we get there? Are we there yet? Easy questions.
Are we there yet?
Speak with the dead.
Is that a ghost? That's a vintage image. Okay.
As you cast Speak with Dead, I need for you to make an intelligence saving
Oh,
throw.
Awesome.
Intelligence saving throw.
Da, da,
Let's
da,
go
da.
with the necessary stuff, guys.
All right.
That's
You are immediately inundated with the clamoring, desperate pleas of the voices of all the souls in the river begging you to hear their plight and to help them escape. The river souls, a chorus, a choir, hundreds, thousands of voices clamoring to talk over one another to get your attention.
We
Please,
should have.
sir.
We should
may I
have
have some
known
more?
that was gonna happen.
You know when you open a door and you see, like in the movies and they close it really quick. Never
Yeah.
mind.
The spell lasts for 10 minutes or until you ask 3 questions.
5 questions.
5 questions.
Ask me your question, Bridgekeeper.
I'm
Yeah,
not
okay,
afraid.
I need you guys to focus and no,
When,
sorry,
where,
I need
why,
to focus. I can't even begin to think about. I need your questions now so I can get done with this.
Can you
Where are
take
we
us
going?
to AO?
That's what he's doing.
Where is Ao?
Okay.
what plane is Ao on? I guess would be the question.
Yeah.
Are we
hey,
there yet?
Stop. Not you. And I'm pointing to not anyone here. I'm just pointing at the river now.
Don't make me turn this thing around.
please.
And, like,
I
you
don't
probably have no
deserve
idea.
this. No.
Hey, Sharon, do you know what? Sorry, not do you know? What plane is AO on?
The skull, a spiritual spectral image pushes forward, and a man kind of genies out a little bit. His body kind of diminishing into just smoke. As he turns around and leans on the bow. He's a grizzled old man, with like a little bit of stubble, wrinkles deep carved into his face. He's got like a not like dark skin. Well, he's spectral, ethereal, but you can tell that he is not like what we would call like Nordic, European, Caucasian skin. He's got a very complex complexion. As he turns around, he's in his own plane.
How many stops along the cycle till we get there?
Depends.
All right.
2 right now.
Can we hear the answers?
Yeah, you can hear everything. You can hear
Oh.
all the voices of all the undead
Oh.
clamoring.
Oh, all of us can.
Yes, yes, yes,
Oh, I thought
yes.
it was just. I thought
The way
that,
that
I thought
Speak with
was
Dead
just-
works, yeah, it's not like everyone is being.
So
Yeah,
right now would imply that maybe
You're,
his
like,
plane
screaming over.
moves.
So his plane moves then.
no.
Everything moves around his, maybe.
That wasn't a
Interesting.
question, I think.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
I-
a statement.
I have to,
It was a
I have-
supposition.
I think I might have to ask it too. It might stay there. 2 more,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, 2 more.
Can we use that spire to get there faster?
Would besieging Kalimvor assist us in getting to AO faster?
I don't want to besiege the man.
He said beseech.
Oh.
It's hard to hear over all these.
Yeah.
We will not
Please
besiege
help
Kalimvor.
me.
Shut up.
Please.
Shut up,
If you're
We're
willing to
just
be
screaming
dead.
at people now.
Been there
Sorry,
before.
what did you say, Carol?
If we're willing to be dead, well, we're not doing. Okay, well, next option.
So 2 more stops. What's our next stop? And how deadly is that next stop to mortals?
Well, if it's the same as it had been, it should be Gehenna, but that's not. Is the next stop Gehenna? The next plane through Gehenna? It's not
The
really gonna
next-
give us.
Plane. Yes.
Oh boy, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
Yeah,
That-
never do that again. I'm gonna fucking jump in this river again and beat the shit out of these motherfuckers.
I don't think you know how it works.
I'm gonna kill them again.
I don't.
You're gonna make
Bring
them
it back
undead and
next
then
time.
re-dead?
That's right.
Again.
I'm all re-dead your ass.
Well, re-dead your ass.
That's a League of Legends reference.
It's like refried beans.
Beans.
So,
Me and the boys 3. I'm looking for beans.
right. So I guess we're just along for the ride. So anybody have a fishing line?
Yes.
That's
Why?
terribly morbid.
Why would we need a fishing line?
It's a river, isn't it?
What do you expect to catch to eat
Don't.
in this?
Don't.
And how do you
Don't.
plan on
Don't.
cooking anything? Oh, there's a fire.
Don't.
There's a fire pit, and there's a fireplace in the.
There's a fire sword.
I literally have a sword.
But why though? Why are we?
At about this point,
I'm hungry.
you are meandering along. The crystal spire is now directly to your right. You have come upon it. It's not on the banks of the river Styx. It's still some many miles away, but you can see it in the distance. And you can also see up ahead a large craterous waterfall that descends down like basically a perfectly round drill press hole into the cracked earth that you are approaching.
So looks like we might be going over that.
And then exactly that moment, the boat stops. And it lifts up out of the river. Until you can hear the drips of water coming off of the bottom of the boat dripping into the river. You notice that it is completely afloat in the air above the river Styx. And then the most unsettling thing happens. Well, maybe not the most unsettling thing, but a very unsettling thing happens. You all feel as if you are perfectly still, and the entire plane of existence around you is moved as if someone pulled a tablecloth. The world blurs past you. And you are at the base of the crystal spire. Perfectly still. There are lines of mortals walking into a large gate up ahead. And they all look nervous and afraid. Some of them well dressed, some of them paupers. There's one elven man who is out of line. He's kind of shaking. He's got like his hand over his eyes, and he's holding out a gold coin. Oh, fuck, it worked. Are you Charon?
Yes.
The boat turns, and the skull opens.
You've got to put the coin in his mouth. Bad.
Terry.
I want to go to Olympus. Tick, tick, tick.
Does that
Boat.
happen before or after our
The
thing?
boat begins to drift away. He clambers in.
Well, climb on then, mate.
Oh, oh, oh.
How'd you get one of them?
I won it. Game of cards.
Right.
Good game of cards.
What's your name then?
Name's Vance.
Vance.
What's yours?
Dawn.
The 11th ornament.
It's a long name. Just you? You're the 11th ornament?
All of us.
Well,
11th
collectively we
ornament.
are, but
Oh, you're like
I'm
a
Tor.
you're like a
Hello.
band. Hi,
Yes.
you're like a touring band.
Yes.
Great.
We're on tour right now with Carol.
Yeah.
Belle
He plays
rolls her
drums.
eyes.
Oh. So you're not Karen, you're Tor. Okay.
Charon's a bit of a
Bit nervous. It's my first time.
Ours
How
too.
did you find yourself in Hades?
Oh, well, I died.
That-
And I just figured, better take my chances with Karen on the river than, the fairway through. I don't know that I would be judged very highly.
Why's that?
Anyway.
There. Don't worry about that, pal. Maybe.
It's fine. This is all, very fresh and new to me. Where are you lot going?
Nah.
The whole plane. The whole plane shifts.
Like, nah.
I feel like that was more Mason than Ken.
Yeah. And once again, the boat is right over the river, and it drops down. And then begins speeding up towards the waterfall. Oh, shit. This
Yeah,
thing's
you're gonna
safe,
want to
right?
hang on. No, it's not.
This thing is
Belle
not
holds
safe.
onto the rope she had planted.
Holy fucking hell! As you all
If he slips off,
are
I'll just-
plummeting. No, he's grabbing on.
Grab his
He's
ass.
got the bench, like roller coaster style. Lips flapping in the wind. As you approach, just plummeting. You are fully submerged. There's an air pocket around you. As the boat rises up. You are now on another layer of Hades. From here, you can see two distinct. Somehow you can understand it in your mind from where you're at. Two distinct planes, infinite away from you. The river Styx dividing them, meandering along. If you look straight down into the river, you see clear gray sky below the water. Nothing is holding the water in place. It is just a river of souls in water, kind of meandering through space. There's a gap of air, and to your right, the stonework begins for this plane, and to your left, the stonework for another plane. On your left, you can see an impossibly large mountain rising up from the gray waste. And to your right, you can see an impossibly large tree rising up through the plains. You can't see the tops of either. It disappears into murky overcast.
Do I recognize either of these figures?
You can make a religion check.
Okay.
Sid, can you describe what the Elfcott advance look like?
Yeah, I can.
I rolled a 15 religion.
This is one of those situations, Jerry, where
Uh,
like if we had known what they looked like, we would have treated them differently.
What?
Talking about
What's her name?
Val.
In
Vazra.
Pathfinder, Vazra.
Vaz.
Like
Vaz.
I would not. Yeah,
I'm not Vazra. Who's? I'm
I
sorry.
put-
maybe-
That was
Um,
the lady that owned the bookshop that as soon as we saw the picture of her,
Oh yeah.
it's like why didn't I see a picture of her before now?
we knew she was
Oh,
evil
yeah.
as soon as we saw her picture.
Just like
Alright.
this guy.
I have put him on the boat with you.
Vance.
Yeah.
So where's Olympus? What's Olympus? Is that a different plane?
Yeah. Yeah. Religion check. Dorn, did you
I
make a
made
religion
3
check?
accidentally.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. 15, 13. Yeah. Okay. So with a 15, Dorn, and Vale instantly recognize these two iconic extraplanar landmarks as well as Alucard. To your left is the base of Mount Olympus, and to your right are the roots of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. The lowest plane, Hades, is the neutral plane, negative plane. Things here are not. They are evil in a way, but it's more death related than evil. This is just the foundation of all things, basically. Like the plane to your right is technically called Nilfheim. The plane to your left is more Hades. As in it's called Plutos in D&D. Plutos. So it's the more like Greek pantheon version of hell.
So given that I instantly recognize these two landscapes,
Yes.
I will have asked I will have asked that question, trying to suss out if he actually is telling the truth
About what?
about going to Olympus.
Yeah,
Presumably, if he asked to go there, he would recognize it on sight.
Sure.
Wait, if we
This is So Mount Olympus. Let me kind of rephrase as well. There is an upper plane, like a positive plane, all the way to go all the way around.
Which is
to
Elysium.
Arborea. Yeah, Elysium. That's where Mount Olympus's peak exists. That's like the heaven of the same pantheon. Which is presumably where he's trying to get. Not the base of Mount Olympus. He's not going to climb all the way up it. Although you theoretically can. This is like one of the other few ways to jump planes without a portal or some other. You can climb the World Tree from here to get to Isgard, or you could you could hike up Mount Olympus. It might take you.
So the base of
Centuries.
these things are in Hades. We haven't jumped the circle.
Correct.
Okay,
That's
all right. That was gonna be my confusion. Like, did he just get a fast pass? Have we been going around the circle and he's got a fast pass? Is that what's happening right now?
No.
I almost died.
No. You're still on track. So you get the impression, without making an insight check, it's pretty clear he's sincere. He's sincerely freaked out. He's dead. He is a dead soul, and rather than taking his chances with Kelemvor, the god who would direct his soul to its final destination, he lucked out and had a way to pay for passage to a heaven of his choice, rather than, or any destination realistically, but chose a heaven rather than wherever he might have been sent.
So, since we're going to be here a while, what
Does
would
it
you
take
do?
a while?
Well,
How long
I
have you
mean,
been on the boat?
Actually, it's kind of hard to say. Time doesn't really work the same way here as it does on the material plane. So, I don't know. It could have been,
What, a sleep or two?
We
slept
slept.
once.
but I don't know.
Huh.
Well, anyway,
what did you do with your life before meeting your end, whether timely or untimely?
I was in a group.
Oh,
A
you were
band.
part of a band too.
Yeah, you might say.
Oh,
A band of mercenaries.
raiders, mercenaries.
Yeah.
All got to get paid.
It was work.
So this may be insensitive of me, but how did you die?
Ah, beheading.
That'll do it, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. Constabulary and Chicenta finally caught up with me.
I see. Is that why you feel you would not be judged kindly?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm a evil person. I'm not a bad guy. I've just done some things, you know. And why
Oh.
take the chances, you know? They say you can't take it with you. So, but
Well, lawful doesn't necessarily mean good.
no, indeed.
Anyway, right. So you're headed to Olympus.
Mount Olympus, yes.
You
I hear they have
you
olives.
follow that pantheon then, hey?
Oh, no. Never have been one for religion, really.
Oh, okay. You just
Well,
the first one you thought of, or
I fell in love with a dryad once in the Eurowood.
ah,
She just kept going on and on about it. Said it's the most beautiful place.
all right. Well, it comes highly recommended then, I suppose.
Yeah. It was a short-lived summer.
Hmm.
So where are you lot headed?
No.
Nah.
Dorn looks at it again.
Oh,
Somewhere
alright.
that's not nearly as nice as where you're going.
Keep your secrets then.
We are
Heard
not
that
dead.
line before.
Oh, you're not
That-
dead.
Yeah, no, we're not
Well,
done.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You're in a
Soon,
weird place
probably.
then, aren't you?
Have been before.
Yeah.
At
Well,
least I have.
I
um,
have.
How long have you
Okay.
been dead? Do you think?
Oh. I don't know.
What year was it when you died?
1494.
Oh, so recently. Okay, it's still 1494. At least to
Oh,
our
good.
knowledge, assuming time hasn't like gotten away from us.
It often does.
Yeah.
Do you mind? I put my hand as if to touch him.
Sure, I guess.
Like, is it like a hand goes through, or is he
No, he
corporeal?
feels very corporeal in this place.
Hmm.
He feels very cold.
Interesting.
Feels dead. Like
Yes.
a corpse.
What mercenary band were you a part of? I'm only asking because you have those tattoos are very.
Distinctive.
That was going to be my exact word.
Yeah. Well, the tattoos are just for show, really. I'm a bit of a spellcaster myself. I was known as a terror mage
Bell raises an eyebrow.
in the group.
A terror mage.
Yes.
Terror as in fear, or terror as in ground,
Earth.
A fear. Fear.
Gotcha,
Nothing more than puffed up illusionist, really. But I find that fear is often more effective coercion than death.
Yeah.
Always had a real
Hey.
knack for illusions.
Fascinating.
Insight check him.
Sure.
Oh, I have terrible insight. I just realized. Okay.
And so, you rolled a 10.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to read body language to see.
Yeah, I mean,
And so what sorts of jobs was your band hired for?
oh, all kinds of things by all kinds of people. Worked with a couple of governments around the NSC. Usually, well, a lot of our work was involved destabilizing burgeoning societies and civilizations. Chasing people off, I guess.
You ever spend any time on the Moonshay Isles?
No, never got that way.
Hmm.
Mostly we were hired by pirate gangs, large logging and shipping companies, governments, to go in and run out settlements, like newly developing settlements of people who are settling on lands that it was more convenient for them not to be there.
You said the inner sea, so you went from the Sword Coast then.
Ah, no. No,
I think that majority of us were
I'm-
for some. That's actually not true.
I'm from Airspur.
I'm from the moon.
The moon chase. I've heard of it.
No. I'm from the moon.
Nah,
He
bollocks.
is. It's a long
We've
story.
been there. Yeah.
You said he to a girl.
Oh, sorry. Did you change?
Yeah, I've been Bell.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were still
Nah,
Bye, AJ.
the moon.
Well, one of them.
Are you serious?
Well, we're not dead and we're here, so
Yeah, is it
surprised.
soft? I was imagining it's kind of soft, like a big sponge.
It's
Sea
cold
sponge.
and hard
Oh,
and
Not a lot of air.
dangerous
I
to be
imagine.
outside.
that's sad.
A lot of things in life are sad. I'm
Yeah.
sure you know that.
Well, I don't really have life to worry about anymore.
True.
Just everything else.
Look on the bright side, do you? That's good. That
Try
will
to.
serve you well. I was gonna say in life, but
Do you reckon they're gonna let you stay at the wherever you're going?
Ah, well, I could make my case.
Can't.
Earn my keep.
I don't know if
I
they
feel
have workers.
it's maybe it's just me, and I don't want to harshen your mood, but I feel like the time to earn your keep was when you were before you died. And
Yeah.
this is the result of what
Yeah.
you did or did not do.
Well, if it is too little too late, it was worth a try.
And you can say you tried to the end, I guess. I mean,
Tried after the end.
That's right.
even after you.
The river takes a sharp turn and begins to meander towards the base of Mount Olympus and begins to descend into a ravine. The walls of the ravine rising up on either side around you as you descend down the river. And as you get deeper and deeper, and ultimately you go into a tunnel burrowing under Mount Olympus. You come to a large door. In front of which there is an equally large dog with 3 heads.
Well,
It's Fido.
do I recognize this dog?
Again, religion check for me.
Okay. 11.
I'm back.
That's a terrifying visage.
Welcome back.
I don't know if I'm actually back. I'm sorry.
Really, none of us are very good at religion, it seems.
What am I religioning?
You have a cleric.
Our cleric doesn't do that.
He hasn't rolled.
I have a +2.
Hey DM,
Yes.
can you roll for me since I can't click on anything?
Oh my fucking god.
There's no active combat encounter, that's why.
Where even are you? Okay, religion.
I don't know.
You have a +1 to this. Hey, 18.
Hell yeah.
Somehow you know this creature. This is the underworld Cerberus.
This is the thing that I couldn't hear because my internet disconnected for half a second.
Underworld Cerberus, guardian to the gates of hell.
Oh. Yeah, that's Cerberus, man.
Like the Cerberus?
Yeah, like the Cerberus. Who else would have those heads?
The doors
a Hydra.
The doors are shut, incidentally. This art is misleading.
Okay.
The boat is stopped.
Are we meant to get off the boat? I don't really want to get off. I think this is your stop, mate. Oh, Cameron just threw us all off the boat.
Okay. There is no, like, the river travels underneath this. There's no other path. Cerberus is sleeping.
Yeah, Vance, I think this is your stop.
Do we know anything about Cerberus, even if we couldn't identify him?
I could identify him.
And Tor both know that Cerberus is a watchdog to Hades.
Maybe we need to open the gates for Charon to go through.
But that's not in the river. How would it?
The river goes under.
Yeah,
It seems confusing to me that the
floating
guard
over
dog.
there.
It seems confusing to me that the guard dog would be on the inside of the door.
Are we on the
Well,
inside?
he's keeping people
No,
from
I think
getting out.
I
He's
feel
a
like
guard
that's
dog to make sure that souls don't
outside
get out.
the door.
So,
Again, I just think this is Vance's stop, and I think once he gets off, then we will continue on our way.
I don't think this is where I asked to be taken.
well,
But it looks like you're all about to just bodily hurl me from the boat, so I'm happy to get off. I get it.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna actually chuck you off.
He gingerly steps off the boat and onto the ground here. And walks up.
you're
Wait,
just
let's
gonna
see
walk.
if the boat goes anywhere first.
Does not appear to.
Hey, Charon, can you just give me like a look? Are you gonna leave us if we get off this boat right now?
I think that's
Alright.
a no. I think that's
I
a no.
think, yeah. What? I mean, are we gonna fucking fight Cerberus? Like, what the fuck are we doing? What is the point of this?
I don't know that we need to fight him.
Well, what the fuck do we need to do?
I
Why are
do
we
if
here?
you're not fighting. I do if
Anybody
you're not
have
fighting.
any jerky?
Wow, don't.
I don't know. What do dogs like? Jerky,
Dude,
I
well,
suppose.
You
How
have
much,
a dog.
How much does know about Cerberus?
Well, I'm so glad you
Like-
asked, because I think you rolled a 16. which
Because
was
Jonathan knows things about Cerberus, but I don't know
enough
who
to
would know about Cerberus.
recognize the guardian of the gates leading from Hades.
Right, okay.
Tor, do you know anything else about Cerberus?
Vance looks back at you guys and just like,
I am giving him the hand like. Fucking
Could
stop.
I try to make a psychic connection with Charon?
sure,
I would like to try to make a psychic connection with Charon.
okay. No. But also you don't expend your psychic die.
So, guard dog on the way out of hell, probably trying to stop dead people from leaving hell. Maybe if we just show him that we're not dead.
Well,
But
I mean, Vance is dead.
Well, Vance, get back in the boat.
Yeah, all right.
Well-
Yeah, gladly. That was a little scary. I thought you guys were gonna like vote me off the island.
Well, would have done if the boat moved, but it didn't. So
Right. Well, that's fair. Probably would have done the same.
Above table question.
Yeah.
Because I missed a chunk here. The last thing I recall, we were like infinite. There's a tree on the left, and there's a mountain base of the mountain
Yggdrasil
on the
and
right.
the base of Mount Olympus.
Yeah. And then there was like just general discussion happening.
Yes.
I don't know anything past that. How
The
did we
river,
wind up
the
here?
river bends and turns and then descends through a canyon, lower and lower until it is leading underneath Mount Olympus to the base of the mountain, and then you ultimately go into a cave at the base of the mountain. The cavern, the ravine wall is hundreds of feet tall at that point, as you're so low, and then eventually you come to this gate. The river terminates. You can tell that it's flowing underneath this platform. The river continues, but there is no other like rivulet or path.
Okay. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
If we could get if the river just flowed through and you could get through Carcery, there's no way that Hades is a stop, an end to this.
You guys left Carcery?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. We fell on the sticks. It's great. It's really good.
Yeah, the
You
spot.
fell in. Gosh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
I
Might,
don't
not-
think that
might
you'd
not
get
be too
out.
bad for you.
No,
Chilly
they
there.
could-
Well,
they
it'd probably
could
be
be
really
trapped.
bad for you.
maybe we shouldn't talk so loud with the sleeping three-headed dog.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna okay?
Perhaps it's
Are we
nice.
gonna go open the door? Are we gonna?
Maybe I can try and put him asleep.
I mean, he is already asleep.
I mean,
He's
like,
asleep.
keep him asleep.
And how would you do that?
Magic.
It's illusion
Okay.
magic, obviously.
Does your magic work? Does your magic work when you're dead?
Yeah, and he conjures up nothing.
Oh.
That's
I
unfortunate.
might be of less help
What are
than I
the-
thought.
What are the chains? I'm gonna follow, look back up. What are the chains lead out to?
Yeah, they just they droop out and they come up to, they disappear into inky ceiling blackness at the top of the cave. They don't appear as if they mechanically interact with the doors at all.
I don't want to open the doors. At least, again, I'm looking at the map, which is probably messing with my head.
The doors are
visually,
closed.
'cause- Yeah. But
Yep.
they're also raised on this platform that's in the way of the platform has to move. In Vale's, in my mind, the
Hmm.
platform is in the way, not the doors.
So I don't think fighting Cerberus is an option here.
Well, it is an
Naughty.
option. It just seems like
No,
a terrible idea.
Terrible idea. Also, trying to open the doors while Cerberus is asleep is also not a good idea because we just wake him up and then we're not going to fight Cerberus. He's going to kill us.
What if we
So we're
open
gonna sit
very
here
quietly?
forever until we die.
Well, if we wake him up intentionally and see kind of how he does.
Oh, because that sounds like
That would be a quicker
Great
death than
idea.
starving.
Then-
So
We
Well,
don't
let me
have any
ask.
other options.
How,
I vote-
how,
I vote no
does
to that
the-
one.
how does the threat of violence
Do I get a vote?
affect somebody who's
No.
already
No.
dead?
Very, very affected. I am.
But what, you gonna die?
Maybe.
Again?
Well, you could always send
what
you
if
back to
your
the
soul
Crystal
gets
Spire.
ended in the afterlife?
That's
right.
true. They could
That
send you back
is-
to the Crystal Spire. Okay,
Oh,
so you
no,
do
it-
have something to lose.
It's very
Yeah, I
possible. for
paid good money for
souls
this trip.
to be destroyed as well.
Yeah, well, he said. I'm sure he knows all about it.
so it's actual destruction of the show.
Not firsthand.
And to be
but
fair, you
yeah.
all seen souls get eaten by the Atropole.
Hmm.
no,
I
I
guess
didn't see that.
not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's true. Neither did Alucard.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do?
While you all mull it over, I'm gonna go top off my whiskey.
At this time, while Sid's away from us, so we rush Cerberus.
That's right.
Oh,
Can't do anything if the DM ain't here.
Right.
We kill Cerberus. He's dead. We did it. We won.
Roll a check. 1 or above wins.
Hell yeah! Here, I got it. Roll 1d1. I did it.
What does a D1 look like?
Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I feel like it's a perfectly spherical ball.
well, I have a. I
Laura
have a
told me to
D6
remind
that's
you
a-
all that you shouldn't fight the puppy and that he probably likes steaks.
Mm,
Oh.
I
have
don't
a D-
know.
I have a
asked if
D6.
anybody had jerky.
I have a D6 that's a ball.
I think we're all having a ball.
Mm,
It just seems counterintuitive to get off the taxi boat. Like,
Agreed.
it's a magical taxi boat, so why would we get off the magical taxi boat? It literally
Yeah.
jumps through planes. Why is dog gonna stop?
Yeah,
magic
why
taxi
would
boat?
why would Hades stop us if Carcery didn't? Carcery had a way through.
I
We just had to
agree.
wait for it.
However, why would he have stopped?
I
then?
would like to inspect the surroundings. Do I see another magic moon hole?
Make
Maybe we should
make
speak
an
to
investigation
Dad.
check for magic moonholes
I love those.
Or the like.
or the like. Sure.
I'm willing to wait for it. Wait.
I'm gonna wait for it.
Man,
Can I do a
Wait for it.
perception?
17. Can I do a psionic knack die?
Sure, if you'd like to.
A what?
Psionic knack.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Okay.
20. Yeah, looking around, you see everything portrayed here on the scene, and otherwise you were in a cavern. And you don't expend that die because you had succeeded already.
Okay.
Here's my question.
Well,
Okay.
it has a health
placate
bar.
the
Let's
dog.
kill it.
With the feather. Stroke the dog with the feather, thus placating.
We don't have any tinder boxes to sacrifice.
I'm certain.
Some of our viewers are
that
very confused.
You do.
We don't have any more Vikings tinder boxes to sacrifice.
Yeah, we all value our tinder boxes.
We all
highly.
value our tinder boxes. Wow. Take good care of them. It's a lifelong heirloom you'll pass down to your kids. So
So-
take good care of it.
So there's a struggle. There's a struggle.
Hmm.
Above Tilwood, Jerry's like, I know for a fact he's not about to have us fight dog on Cerberus. Alucard's thinking,
I don't know that.
I know we're not about to fight Cerberus. But I feel like we're gonna fight Cerberus.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Why would you do
Well,
that?
Let's
Who,
walk
who's
up
the
to
sneakiest of
puppy.
us?
Maybe it talks.
yeah. Let's. You know what? You and me. Let's go. Come on. Right now.
No, I absolutely not.
Well, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
Who's the sneakiest?
Who?
I am.
What kind of question is that?
Well, I figure we send the sneakiest
to go open the door.
Those are
That
big
door
doors.
that is
This
First of all,
gigantic door you
30
think is
feet,
gonna open?
like
I
20
don't
feet
think they have oiled the hinges. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
First of all, I'm offended. I'm obviously the sneakiest. Like,
That
I-
is
I
not
literally-
true. I am
I-
sneakier than you.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly and without hesitation.
Well,
I
I know you're not
think you're
sneakier than
wrong.
me.
I don't
What's
know how
your
you
what's
could
your
be
above
sneaky.
table? What's your modifier?
This would be
Like,
the
what is
time.
your
Plus
stealth modifier?
15.
How?
Okay, but do you get advantage?
If I make myself invisible, sure.
Okay, well, I've already made myself invisible, and I get advantage. I win.
I mean, that
so,
also just gives you advantage.
hypothetically-
So, what do you
so,
mean? How I have expertise?
going-
I don't right now,
we're
but when
going
I
to
take
have
the
to
Oni,
do
I
it.
have expertise and stuff.
I always have expertise.
We're
No
going to have
ness.
to
Also, Belle can use a psionic knack on stealth checks. She can add a d6.
I get a plus d6.
like a G6. Okay, so we're for
Anyway,
above table. We're procrastinating
when you're
what seems like
procrastinating.
an
I don't want
inevitable.
to do this.
I don't want to do it either.
All right, listen, Belle, go right ahead. I'll be ready to fight the puppy.
Don't be ready to fight.
I am ready to fight the puppy.
I will
You know-
disappear back here. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong.
You know, we can. Okay, we can. I was gonna say we can flip a coin, but go ahead, Belle. Belle, absolutely, after you.
I'd also be a lot safer right next to it if it wakes up than you would.
I disagree with you again. I appreciate your care for me.
Belle can teleport. You can.
I can also teleport.
Okay, well, you can stay with me. Your good buddy Tor.
Dawn!
Dorn has left the boat and is walking as Belle yells out to him.
Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes. No eyes. No eyes open. No eyes open. Don't do it.
He
I
seems to
command
drift
you
back
not.
to
Okay, great.
Well, I've got a bit of rations. I could try to animal handle.
I think
it.
Charon would definitely love some stale bread.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
gonna-
trust.
I'm gonna try to
Run is the ferryman. not
sneaky,
the-
sneaky.
Okay.
Well, we do have a soul.
I'm gonna give. What do you want to? Do you want? How else? I don't have that spell prepared today. Never mind. That was a different cleric that I played today. Had that spell prepared.
Who's measuring from me and why?
Oh, not you specifically. I just was getting an idea of how far we were.
I'm going to try to stealth past Cerberus for whatever reason.
All right. Wow. Okay. Go ahead. For me, please.
Wow.
And
That was
roll a
the
stealth
DM's
check.
That was the DM thinking it was a bad idea by saying the way he did. Okay. Oh. How do you get a 9 and a 6 still get a 23? What kind of
Nice.
foolishness is that?
Do I need my dice?
You're right. I know. Here, rogue.
Do you want to roll a psionic die?
Absolutely. It's /R 1D. 26.
With a 26, you manage to disembark and slowly creep up to the dais where Cerberus rests without awakening him.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
The itsy bitsy bell walks up to the big dog.
Yep, you can get up here. Or I guess probably here.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk.
You can get, if you want, you can get right here.
You see where the mouth is? You can maybe even like open the jaws just a little bit and squeeze in there for a second before it wakes up.
I'm gonna
Can't
try
be
to
up there,
shoot it so it spins
unless you can
around
fly.
a bunch.
Yeah, that's different. All right, what are you doing?
Looking for
What
a
do I
sack
see
of
through the door?
treats.
What do you
Door's
see
closed.
through the door? The door's closed?
Yeah. No, you said it was exactly as it was.
No,
On
I
the thing,
specifically
sir.
said, unlike the map, right now the doors are closed. You just weren't listening, Jonathan. That's not my fault. We can rewind the stream. I said it
You want
twice.
to throw a challenge
Flip
flag
it.
right now? Is that what we're doing?
Flip
Anyway,
Clip it.
what do I see
Get in the
with
car.
the door? Is there like a conspicuous bell-sized place to start picking a lock, or like what are we doing here?
No. There are a pair of door knockers. As it's closed, there's it makes one massive skull kind of in the middle. Not a human skull, but close to human, like some sort of Neolithic, primal, animalistic human skull. Oh, like this. Just like this.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just try to push it.
I will
Real good.
try to open the door, I guess.
All right.
I would like to ready the run action.
I would like to ready the Misty Step. What do I have? Got started. Dimension door action.
Make an athletics check.
Oh. That's a spicy
my specialty here.
meatball.
That
Okay.
would be an 8.
You push against the door.
No.
Maybe I should go help her.
Nothing.
I can probably push that door.
What makes you think that? What?
Okay, if anybody can open the door here.
I'm not discounting that you are a strong boy, Tor. I'm just simply
All right,
stating.
Alucard, how about you go open the door then?
I, to be honest, am relatively strong, but not. I'm not. Don't think I can open the doggone door that lets you into Olympus.
I mean, you're not letting me into Olympus.
Okay.
Belle will make her way back.
You can make a. Go ahead and make for me a perception check.
Does anyone have the knock spell?
Could be a good one to have.
23.
3.
With a 23, you are able to put your eye up to where the doors butt together. And through, you can see a different plane of existence. Everything is red dirt. But like actually ruby red. But it's still dirt and clay. And the entire plane is on a 45-degree angle. Gravity's this way, the entire plane. There are no flat places on the plane. Nowhere to relax, nowhere to take rest. Constantly fighting the hill. You see things tumble past in the infinite slopes of Gehenna.
Belle sighs.
You also can see the river, the mouth pouring forth onto the plain of Gehenna and immediately curving downhill along with the slope of the plain. Still making its way across the plain, but at a constant downward slope, like a fluge ride at a amusement park.
Perhaps. Dawn had a point. Maybe we do have to wake up Cerberus, and maybe the fact that he knows that we're alive, he doesn't just attack alive people.
Wait, we also just might be able to befriend him.
I'm saying, like, he may not fight alive people. Maybe that if he sees Charon, he sees us on the boat, he's like, oh, these are the people who are traveling with Charon. That type of situation. I don't know if his voice sounds like that, but
I like
We've
that
heard
voice.
him talk.
Alucard, I think you should always talk like that.
Granny.
Right.
Belle is going to make her way back to the boat so that
Make it
she
away.
can relay the information
Make a
to
stealth check.
her friend Dios.
mis amigos.
Oh, bollocks.
Mis amigos.
He has
fuerza.
advantage. Okay.
30.
Okay.
30.
All right.
Do I Never
Yeah,
mind.
you sneak past. And ultimately arrive back at the shores of the River Styx.
She gets back on that boat. So I cannot open the door. However, Gehenna is definitely behind the door.
Okay, so if we go open the door, Cerberus ain't gonna follow us through, right? I mean,
I don't know that for certain. I will say, if we do open the door, we will need to be on the boat as fast as possible, because it's
so you and me go, and then you can do that thing where you teleport us onto the boat.
perhaps. I just worry about the quietness at which we may make our approach.
Well, I mean, I'll try my best.
Does anyone have any better ideas?
I would
I am
suggest
actually
flying.
stealthy.
What did you just say?
As opposed to
I can make
Sure.
someone invisible. It's not an issue.
I mean, I'm not not stealthy. I'm just
Bell, you would know. You
That
would
was
know
the
just.
most self-conscious way to say that. I'm not stealthy, but okay, whatever.
Bell, you would just know from
Judgment.
general knowledge that Cerberus's sense of smell is probably its keenest sense, and invisibility may not be as efficacious as it would against an enemy that uses sight primarily.
So its eyes are closed right now.
Yes, and it has many eyes per head.
What if hypothetically we what if Cerberus wasn't there? What if we banished it or something?
I mean, that would work.
Where do you
Isn't
think
this
do-
its home
Do we
plane?
think
it would?
that
This is-
Cerberus could save against it?
If you're on your home plane,
You just go
it
into
will
a pocket.
go to a demiplane.
Right.
For a little bit, for a minute, it gives us a minute to, really think through and not be concerned with what happens afterwards.
What if the
It's just a poor
dog
dog.
opens the gate?
Say that again.
I think we could befriend it.
Okay, this is
I-
not
You
Smoky.
keep saying these
This is not
things.
Smoky. It's not Smoky.
Now,
Smoky is
Thorn,
back in
usually
shop.
I'm with you on these types of things, but I really don't think that we could befriend Cerberus.
I think so.
What will you do to appease? What you are
You and
the
this
size
jerky
of its
thing.
mouth. You are the jerky for it.
You.
You're a
are
jerk.
the jerky.
I
Wow.
think that our new friend
You
is
could-
really the jerky for.
Look,
I don't think.
I booked passage. I paid for passage just the same as you did.
Hey, I'm not saying that I would
Sure.
use
Yeah,
you as
but
it. I'm
you're
just saying
already
that
dead.
you are more fitting of the.
And if anything, it's going to have an issue with you passing.
Yeah. That's probably why we had to stop.
I'm not saying
I blame you.
that we feed you to the dog. I'm just stating facts.
What if Vance is looking down over the edge of the boat.
You don't want to go in there.
Don't jump in there.
That's
leans
not a good
over
idea. No,
and puts
don't,
his hand
don't.
into the River Styx.
You don't want to do that, bud.
Are you gonna pull out a soul? Is that jerky for?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, you.
I did ask if anybody had fishing line earlier. This would come.
I
This
do.
would be perfect
I do.
example.
What did he
literally
pull out?
do.
Nothing. He pulled out his hand and looked at it.
Can you swim under?
That's what I was thinking. It can't be that long, right?
I mean,
I
it
can hold my
can.
breath.
Ah,
I don't think
you
he's
don't
agree.
have,
that.
You don't have
I
to
also
hold your
don't
breath.
think you'll be able to.
I don't think it's a good idea, Vance. Vance is not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Listen, all I'm saying is if you want to make it where you're going, that's probably not the best choice. I would much rather go there and open that door myself than you go in there. I'm going to be honest. Because realistically, when you do that and fail, we're going to have to go do that anyway. So,
Well, I would say if he's willing to try, that would be his decision.
But let's call it a last resort.
Well, it would
I mean,
necessarily
we'd
need
never
to be
see
the
you
first
again.
resort. If it would work here, we would miss the dog. If it's the last resort, we would have to fight the dog. If we're fighting the dog, we will kill this dog.
See, do you really think that? Because I mean, we
Yeah.
have been
Yes,
very
Yeah,
near
I
death
think that.
I think
situations.
us in
I
a fight
very
over
much do
pretty
think
much
that.
anyone.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Maybe it's just me then. Okay.
Alucard, you're gonna be great, pal. Don't worry.
Are we just gonna attack the dog and get this over with, or
All right,
what's
let
happening?
me just try to open the door, okay?
We should at least try, Tor and I, trying to open the door.
Let
I-
my love open the door.
To
Let
your
my
heart.
love open the door.
Guys, I gotta go to bed. I feel like shit.
All right, man. Yeah, no worries. We'll catch you next week. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Schedule
Probably.
is still on for next week. All right.
Probably. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Night.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So, okay. We're going to regret this. We're going to regret this. Go ahead. Go ahead and try to open the door, I guess.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. So you guys talked a lot, but what are you doing?
Tor and I are gonna sneak up to the door. He's gonna try to open the door. If he does open the door, then I'm gonna vamp us back to the boat. If he fails to open the door, I'm gonna vamp us back to the boat. If Service wakes up, I'm gonna vamp us back to the boat.
No, listen. If he wakes up, just like come with me, right? And I'll push the door open, and then you vamp us back to the boat.
That was literally option number 1.
Yeah, but that's like if he wakes up.
We'll see about that.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, if I die, you've been great. Let's go.
All right.
Tor will take the follow the expert action.
It's not an action in this game. That's not an action in this game.
It's not actually.
All right.
I'm still gonna do it without any mechanical advantages.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do the sneaks.
All right. I need for both of you to make stealth checks.
Hey Jerry,
Yes, sir.
do you
But-
believe in the heart of the cards?
Do you believe in magic? In a young Taurus heart, how the music can figure whenever it starts and it's magic.
Honestly,
Aren't you wearing a half plate tattoo?
oh my internet, it's back! Yay! Hello.
Aren't you wearing
We
a
heard
half plate
honestly.
tattoo?
Oh yeah.
Disadvantage.
No change.
Oh, I like that you can do. I hadn't had
Yeah.
noticed that like visually. I'd never actually hit the button before.
It's new. It's newish. It's new since the Great Vanishing.
I hate
All
the
right.
Great Vanishing.
The great finishing.
As
That
you
has to
all
become that has to become like part of canon at some point where we reference it. Sorry, go
approach.
ahead.
Suddenly Cerberus rises, pulling himself up.
Looks like they woke him up.
I think we run.
All three
I think
heads.
we run not away. I think we run to the doorbell. I'm gonna run to the doorbell. I'm running to the door. I'm running to the door.
The doorbell? You ready to the doorbell?
I'm running to the doorbell.
All right. Yep. As
Bella's going
you,
to step sideways to try to keep Service's attention.
yes. Well, he has 3 heads.
But he only
I-
has one body.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action rage and fucking run.
Okay.
I am not gonna
Namely-
drop my click, but
Namely, as you get
squares are fun.
as you get here. No. Here. Is that still 15? Yes. No. here.
Made it pretty far.
He is going to lash out
Uh,
and snap at you. I need you to roll initiative.
yeah, that's fine. I have a tail, by the way.
There's,
Something.
There's no active combat encounter in your
encounter.
currently viewed
Oh.
scene.
My God.
Why do
Shit.
I have such low initiative?
Not as bad as me, bucko.
Whoa there, buckaroo. BJ. Oh, BJ.
I'm actually at 21.
Oh wait, I have advantage on initiative checks.
Better use that to your benefit.
Did I roll another one? Did I do it? Oh wait, I can click the advantage button. Fuck!
Somehow that's still better.
Yeah.
That image is a ghost blade eidolon.
No, that's just the old token. That's the old name.
Gotcha.
That's Vance.
But I'm saying that's the image you got it from.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think that Tor and mine should be a little bit different.
Yeah, what's yours?
I'm at 21, and
I'm at 6.12.
So whoever goes first, you should use your most powerful spell just to see how far the health bar goes, and then we can decide.
well,
Then we
you
can
see,
decide what's gonna happen.
you see, the issue being that we are 165 feet away.
Yeah.
I couldn't get that close.
I mean,
And be safe to get back on the boat if they get
Oh.
the door open and something does
Uh,
happen.
Hey, Ken, are you gonna roll initiative?
you don't have a spell that
I'm
travels
not.
400 feet.
I'm not in combat. I'm on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm safe. And I'm going fast.
Very.
And
From
I
a
have a
certain point of view.
nautical route. Patch me to Afghan.
Ah, good.
Pass me.
Chance goes last.
Top of the round, Dorn.
good.
Do we wanna wait for Cameron?
He's
Yeah, I
wait till
mean
next
like
week?
till next week. Yeah.
You guys?
I mean, I'm fine with waiting.
I don't mind. I just wanted to put that out there.
I mean, if I would be honest, I would rather wait to start combat at the beginning of next session.
I think actually we do this off if we have it. I initially was like, wait, why would? But it is only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be better to.
Yeah.
Although we are just throwing him in the beginning of the. Oh yeah, that's where we're at. Although.
Oh yeah, by the way, we decided to fight
this is-
Cerberus.
This
I
is
feel
where
like
we
he
were
knew
going to
this
be
was-
at.
yeah.
Probably no
Yeah.
matter what we did.
Yep. I don't think there was a.
We would have just sat here until he woke up. I guess instead was the other option.
hmm
Woke up naturally.
so we're gonna like go on the way back, see Cerberus in the line, like to the tower.
That would be funny.
I'm
Just
only
a-
somewhat
A
afraid.
sad dog.
Next time on the 11th tournament.
But I haven't done it. Round.
Catch you all in 2 weeks. Thanks everybody. I have a tail, he says as he zooms in the whole
I do. You're right.
stream just to look at him. All right. Thanks guys. See ya.
Bye, Twitch.
See ya.
Bye.